Hello, 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 everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is well. It's cold outside down here in Atlanta, so um, this also could be for some of y'all feeling left out in the cold, like cold emotions, no response, no reciprocation, no intimacy, cold shoulder. The other thing I was getting right before I came on, some of you could and please remember that this is a general reading. Okay, if it's not your if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Right? I may say some things that may resonate for you, um, but not all the time, right? So don't think as a cross watcher that specifically what you're hearing is about the person you're listening for. Okay. I don't know who need to hear that. But I'm hearing gypsy wedding. Mhm. Now, the last reading I did, I guess it was day 4 yesterday, um, or maybe 2 days ago. We did have a pair, a couple to come out. Also, can be same sex, younger and older male, divine masculine, and also had a younger version of a male. I wouldn't say too younger, but it was still younger than the mature man. So somebody that still can be um 50 and under, okay, and then somebody who can be 50 and over. And they go for both sexes. Okay, gypsy wedding. Hmm. All right. Saturn, what you talking about? Okay, I don't know why Saturn is coming to my mind. So we had Uranus to come out. An unusual example, a different way of looking at something, an unexpected change. Okay. Saturn did just go back into Aquarius, Vedic sidereal, not Western astronomy or astrology. Okay, it was retrograde in Capricorn for about a year and a half. Okay, and so what? About a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, Saturn went back to Aquarius. It's gonna be there. All right. So now we have stir up the situation by using something. Okay. You could fill in a blank. Be open to new ideas about something or somebody and invent a way to take care of something, you know, pay something off. Um, what else? I'm hearing. Invent a way. Somebody also may be coming up in society with some type of new concoction. So it can be some type of medicine, shot, um, banking system, some type of new law. So make sure you just stay tuned for that. Because, Uranus is a planet or energy. Like it says, it likes to stir up things. It also likes to stir up people's emotions, right? Because Uranus is like a rebel. So somebody here may be wanting to do something out of the ordinary, to stir up a situation, to cause drama. It may not be you. It could be somebody you're thinking about. Um, to shake you up, so it also can be bad or good, right? Somebody stepping out of the box. Because remember, Uranus is also connected to 11th house of Aquarius. And Aquarius are very eccentric. You can't really contain them. in a particular way. They're always doing something different, dressing different, thinking different, um, daydreaming, also inventing new ideas, new ways of doing things. Aquariuses are most of them. Okay, not all of them. Um, a lot of Aquarius or Uranus is also connected to computers or technology. So some of you can be working very much with computers right now, coming up with some type of new software. So it can be a new software that's coming out. It can be a new app. Can also be a new form of computer or iPad that's coming out far as technology. Also, maybe the releasing of a new phone, a new cell phone. Um, This also can be a shakeup in your cellular plan. For some of you, they may be changing your cellular plan by the beginning of the year. But anything dealing with computers, some of you could just be working on computers right now. Maybe you have a seasonal job and maybe they got you working on the computers, data entry, cashiering, uh, you know, customer service where you're answering the phone and putting complaints or resolutions. Uranus also is psychic knowledge, right? Listening more to your psychic knowledge. So let's get that there. Sorry for the glare. I changed the way that I, let me see if I can, because my back was hurting. Hopefully that's a little bit better. All right. So again, they can be somebody who comes out of nowhere into the picture, stirring up your feelings and emotions. Can be a Scorpio. We are still in Scorpio season. Vedic Sidereal, what I practice on my channel until December the 15th. And then December the 15th through January the 15th, we would be in Sag season. Okay. So So for some of you, it can be still a judgment time, whether it's you or somebody else. Why they are presently giving you the cold shoulder, you're not talking to them, they're not talking to you. It's not a whole lot of messages that's being um, sent through data, which is text messages, emails, DMs, things like that, right? Um, you could be feeling pressured. Hey, Stagner. You can be feeling pressured to make a judgment call because of the cold shoulder. Things not really resonating with you right now. You could be the one as making a judgment call to um, do this unexpected change, which can be a breakup. The judgment card is linked to Ace House of Scorpio, like I said, right? So it's kind of like you can be making a judgment all or nothing, okay? Or this other person um, is feeling pressured to do all or nothing. Either they're all in or they're all out. Remember, I always tell you there's nothing in between. So never have let anybody keep you in stagnation. Okay? So you can be feeling pressured to make this unexpected change, or some of you can be making a judgment call where that you're open to new ideas. Um, once communication does happen between you and this person, it's going to be different for everybody, right? Um, Now, whether you or the other person, the cross watcher, remember, we're just going to call the other person a cross watcher, right? Um, they could be feeling pressured by outside people, like their friends, the people they hang out with, people that's trying to give them advice, issues that's going on with them with their family, you know, issues going on with them in their job or their career, and they're really feeling pressured right now to make judgment calls about everything. So it may not necessarily be you, that they don't want to come forward. So, like it says, be open to something that may come to you if you wanting to, right? And then if you're also open to look at something differently while you're making this judgment call about your person, because you may not have all of the information. Remember, I told you Mercury is about to go retrograde on the 13th, Vedic sidereal. So keep that in mind, especially if your person is mercurial ruled. Um, then they may have the right words to explain to you, and that may um, be the stirring up the situation where that just comes out of nowhere and you wasn't expecting it. So that's why the card says unexpected change. So either it's a coming together, a breaking up, or communication out of nowhere. We're gonna see. Yep, there it go. King of Swords. Now K2 did just leave Libra. Um, and Uranus is already here. That's still connected to Aquarius. Okay. I'm not really feeling Gemini on this one. I'm feeling more of Libra or Aquarius. Don't have to be their sun sign. Um, but the King of Swords here also is about communication. The sword is in the up position. So a truth, a talk, a conversation, a debate, however you want to say it, will happen. Now, next to the Judgment card, it's also saying that somebody is feeling pressured to communicate. So for a lot of you, it can be closer to December the 13th. Okay, I'm giving you time in here. The cards don't give you timing. Well, for me they do, but not for everybody. But it's mostly the the movement. Let's go ahead and get your next one here. I'm shuffling. Can't see me because I'm off camera. You are Mercurial rule, Stagner? Really? Ooh. Okay. So this is actually not a bad spread. Okay. So far. We ain't got the next couple of cards. You know, the Four of Wands is also Vesta. If you didn't know, Vesta in the Roman times means home or threshold. Okay. So that's not why I picked my name. I picked my name of my channel based on an actual star that's in the constellation. So you can look up Vesta. It will give you the coordinates of Vesta of the star. Okay. And I was led to look that up and pull that name. Why? Because I'm half Aquarius, so I like doing things eccentric. Okay. Yes, you got a temper. Oh, Stagner. I believe you're a big bear. I don't believe you really have a temper all the time. It's just the people you encounter with that makes you have a temper. I feel that you are Stagner, this King of Swords, though. Where that, and anybody else who is listening or watching, the King of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Four of Wands, This can be the person who is watching this or your cross watcher, where that somebody here needs to speak the truth as a judgment call. Whether they're all in as a foundation for as a love relationship, wanting to be that support, wanting to be that type of foundation, wanting a relationship to lead to something like that. Um, Somebody here is feeling pressured or will be feeling pressured to have a conversation about stability. Maybe it's a stable relationship. Maybe it's about the truth that they are married, that they live as a commitment with somebody. Maybe they have a family or maybe you have a family. Okay, it just depends on the next card that come out to the Four of Wands. Okay, so you could be feeling pressured like, look, I don't have time for games. I looked at everything a different way. Um, I did expect a change with you as you're talking to your person. I thought that this could be serious. I thought that later on, as we get more serious, that it can lead to commitment. Um, because there's something that I want for my future, but I don't necessarily have to just settle for anybody and anything. So that could be your conversation for some of you as a judgment card. But it also can be your person, the cross watcher, that is feeling pressured to speak their truth. Okay. Now, this person and you is saying to be open, or they will be open for a conversation. They will be open to looking at your way, trying to converse their way of looking at something. They also could come up with a great idea to maybe we just take it very slow, or maybe we just stay friends. And by this time, and if things haven't change between us, then we separate. Whatever it may be, is going to be uh, a urge between you and your other person, the cross watcher, to speak something. Okay, so I'm really feeling for some of you the next 4 weeks, 4 days. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we have the Eight of Pentacles. They also could be saying that they've been very busy for some of you, working on a hobby, a task at work, putting in a lot of hours. That wouldn't be a lie. Okay, that's gonna be the truth. Okay, and actually, it is a yes, but I don't know or understand why you or your person, is both of you, that are not speaking the same thing that you're thinking, which is you like each other. You both actually want to put the effort in, but nobody's doing anything. Somebody here also could be working a lot because they're wanting to buy a home, move. They also could have obtained another job, um, or they starting to work from home. They also, somebody here could be thinking about talking to contractors for renovation on their home. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Because the Ten of Wands in reverse is not over. It's not over. I'm feeling that a lot of you that are watching here and your cross watcher, both of you, if you open to it, okay, will invent a way to eventually spend more time together and make some type of effort. Okay. If you don't want to be open to the idea of the conversation of what they come up with or what you can propose, um, then just tell them you don't want anything, and just judgment, call it off. Okay. Some of you I know don't work, but you have been concentrating on something. It can be some things around the house, fixing up for the holidays, um, doing some type of hobby. You also could be chopping wood for your fireplace, stacking that up. It's some things that you have been concentrating on, but maybe some of you may have more free time than the other person. But both of you have been working hard to each his own. Okay. But this person or your cross watcher don't actually want this to end. I don't know. Let me clarify what they're concentrating on so much. Now, it's the holidays for the United States. And for people who still practice that, a lot of people may um, a lot of people may be putting in longer hours, okay, because they want to do Christmas gifts and all that. So somebody here is working very hard. Um, and it's kind of like, okay, I don't want to wait around until you can get to me. But if you want to have this, Four of Wands, it could be. It may not be instantaneously, okay? Because both people need to work as adults on a relationship. It's just not going to happen instantly. Okay, so as an adult, you know that other people got things to do. You may have some things to do, and be an adult about it. Okay, so that may not necessarily be you, it could be your other person that is not being more of an adult to communicate that to you. So, clarifying the Eight of Wands, we had the Moon. Sorry about the glare. Fantasy, subconscious. See, that's what I told you. Romance, intuition from the beginning, your psyche, right? Affection, recognition. Yeah, somebody here also can be working very hard on their recognition. So it could be in the public eye, it could be at their job, like I said. They also could be working on their own self when it comes to learning how to communicate about romance and affection. You see the invitation, sensuality, and divine feminine. Okay. So, you or your person here, somebody is fantasizing about you. You could be fantasizing about them, they could be fantasizing about you. And also, this can be, however you want to say it, angels, universe, however, right? Somebody is, or the energy is helping them to work through their subconscious, okay, from their conscious mind to their conscious mind to be able to put it into words and to take action. Eight of Pentacles. Now, I know Pentacles are not an action oriented um card, but it's work, it's effort, okay. um Now, if you're already living with this person and or married, it can be you or your other person that needs to work on showing and giving more affection in your marriage or your relationship in your home. Okay. One of you needs to work harder on recognizing, okay, or being seen by your partner here. So, idea. Be open to new ideas. One of you can invite your partner to help you with a task, work on a hobby, say, hey, let's decorate for the holidays, or hey, whatever the case may be, find something that both of you can work on as the Eight of Pentacles. Um, Now, remember, the moon is also your mom. So, you or your person, if your mom is still here, okay, somebody here needs to work on their relationship with their mother. So I don't know if you had plans to go back home. So your mom may have already invited you, or some of you may need to invite your mom if that's what you have been thinking, King of Swords, to invite your mom to the house for the holidays. Okay. Um, she's not going to be a burden as much as you think for some of you. or some of you may be feeling like, I don't want to burden my mom by going to her house or traveling to her house or whatever. Okay. So you're still trying to make a judgment call, but be open, okay, for something new. If your mom never been to your house for the holidays, try and talk her into doing something new, and she may actually say yes. She gonna ask you a lot of questions, King of Swords, but it could be an unexpected change where that bond can get deeper. Somebody here also needs to work more on their credit score or their bills. Um, I am too, Stagner, by both parents. Okay. The moon card is always your mind and your heart, and also is your credit, line of credit, and also your mom. Okay, feelings and emotions. Somebody here needs to work on expressing, talking about their feelings and emotions, that they actually want to do this. Somebody does see you as partnership or long-term commitment. They just not saying nothing. Okay, but soon they will be. All right. Yep. Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups is options, but whether it's you or the other person, it can be more about, I want to make sure I'm choosing the right person, the right thing, the right job, the next career, the next hobby. Picking the right person or company to help me with my recognition for social media, marketing, whatever the case may be. If you're entrepreneurial, um, for some of you, if this is about the holidays or something, working on invitations, sending them out. Also, don't have to be for Christmas, can be for New Year's, and having some type of holiday party or celebration. Page of Wands. Yeah, Stagner, both of my parents are passed away. '06 and '07, back to back. So now we have the Page of Wands. Effort. Now, I'm not going to lie for some of you, okay, we all adults here. Somebody wants to sleep with you, or you want to sleep with somebody. Some of you have been fantasizing and dreaming about this person. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay, and some of you may be trying to come up with some type of darn idea or invent a way to get this person to your house, or they trying to come up with some idea to get you to their house. Page of Wands. Yep. Somebody here also, I'm gonna be honest with you, as adults, right? Somebody here is trying to also feeling pressured to leave all those other people and situations behind. Okay. Recognizing through their psyche, their psychic knowledge, that every invitation is not a good invitation. Somebody want to leave all those other choices and other people behind, or you already did, or this other person is already starting to do this. Um, Somebody here also needs to work more on their feelings in their heart, connected with their mind, and also will be a manifestation. But somebody here also needs more experience with sensuality. Okay, sensuality is like a little bit of romance, being very sensual, soft to the touch, hugging, things like that. Somebody can be very affectionate like that more than the other person, or this is what this person needs to work on, and this probably can be why they're scared to try to connect with you. Okay, but a page is about learning how to do something, uh, or to start something new as an experience. Remember that everybody, I'm not saying you've been with so many people. Why did this have to come out? Well, I guess that's just what I said. You know, I'm not saying everybody been with everybody, right? But a lot of people have just been sneaking, cheating. Okay, wham bam, thank you ma'am, right? Sneak in and sneak out. Okay, no type of connection or foundation with that person. Somebody here also could be a cheater, and not necessarily saying it's you, but somebody could be a cheater and they want to have an intimate connection with you and possibly to keep it going. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you may already know that, but it can be the conversation that this other person or your cross watcher don't really know if you up for that. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, because the Seven of Swords also can be self-sabotaging, where that nobody's a cheater. Okay. And Seven of Swords also can be a liar, where they're lying that they don't think about you or fantasize about you. Okay. That they're not romantically wanting to be with you. Oh my gosh, Stagner. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. So, somebody here may try to say they at work or try to make some time from what they're concentrating on to come towards you, um, to make or to start some type of connection. Okay. But they just hope that it's going to be a right choice. That also can be vice versa. Let me get your last two cards. Ace of Swords coming in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, bottom of your deck, Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, somebody here also. I'm seeing your comments, Stagner. I'm sorry, I just don't want to lose my train of thought here. Somebody think that this is not going to be or can become a relationship. Somebody here may feel like they're not ready. And what I was saying before is that um somebody here may be scared that with their psyche here, psychic knowledge, um, that maybe you would turn down this invitation if they were to ask, okay, or vice versa. Because this person already could have been telling you no, or you could have already been telling them no, for as a connection with intimacy. Because a lot of people think or feel like if it start out like that, then that's all that it is, right? But it seems more of like one of you is less experienced than the other person. And also whoever this person and or you, somebody here is kind of like how can I say it? This person have to learn you, Page of Wands. Okay? It seems like this person would be a lot less inexperienced when it comes to you. So somebody here is a lot more mature emotionally, more connected to their feelings and emotions. Somebody here also can be um, scared to really connect because it's something, yeah. This is something that you or both of y'all wanted, but somebody here is scared. So this is why they keep sneaking away. Hmm. Telling you no or no conversation, the cold shoulder, everything that I said in the beginning. Okay. Um, Nine of Cups in reverse. They think that it can never happen for as a relationship or you're the person that they actually could marry. Because they've been like or very similar to the Seven of Swords. Self-sabotaging relationships, sneaking around, probably did cheat in the past, also probably lied. Okay. I feel that this person did lie to you, that and told you or act like you're not their Nine of Cups. I feel that this person wants to experience you not only intimately, but far as they feel. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, angels. You're out of their league. And that's what it is. You're out of their league. That's why those two first cards is the strongest. That this person needs to become a king of swords, feminine or masculine, no matter. Okay, and they need to stand up, speak their truth coming from their subconscious and their heart, and stop acting like a page, a scary ass. My fault. Okay, here we go. Happy, harmony, beauty, creative, a gift, art, warmth, contentment. Told you, reconciliation and love. Falling on that Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay. Well, this flipped out and we had this card to come out the other day too. So this card is in reverse. They don't want to argue. That's why the King of Swords is here. They don't want to fight. Okay. There will be less tenseful situation. No anger. They not trying to repeat this. Um, and see, that's what I'm saying about sensual. Because this card is in reverse, and you see what that says, right? Now, this may not be you. It could be something that they're already dealing with. Ten of Wands in reverse, where that they're coming out of a relationship because their intuition is telling them, or living situation, they're moving from home. This is what they're working on to move out, to move across state, country, break up with that spouse, divorce, uh, stop living with their baby mama, baby daddy, whatever the case may be, or whoever that they're messing around with. So they don't want to keep doing that. Okay. So this can be why they're the energy of a page, because they will have to learn how to do all of this all over again, but sensually. Okay. Which is with feelings and emotions, not just, oh, okay, let's cheat and run around with each other. No. Now, I'm not saying that that's still not happening or whatever, but it can be why you're actually not connected to this person right now, because this is what they need to work on. So now, clarifying the Page of Wands, we have, yeah, rising above, strategy, skill, focus, a transition, changing, yep, higher self, and third eye. So as a page, right, which is learning something new, thinking, action, efforts, heart, mind, whatever it is as a page. They need to rise above from that page energy, and I don't care how old they are. Okay, and this is what they're transitioning to, which is feeling pressured to become a king of swords. They don't have to be an air sign. Swords is communication coming from your thoughts. You speak because you think of what you want to say. Hmm? Right? So they need to be in their higher self, in other words, to deal with you as a gift, to experience this as a Page of Wands, contentment, the warmth that you are, or the warmth that they can give you. So this reading can be vice versa. Let me end it real quick for y'all. Thank y'all for watching. They don't want to keep going through this in their life. Despair. This person also may be scared that you're getting away, because everybody don't run into everybody all the time that can be that type of the one, right? And if that person's not ready, that the one person will move on, and that person will be sitting and left as despair. Like, I can't believe I wasn't ready. I can't believe I ain't speak up. I can't believe I let this person go over all these other options that I was worried about. That's why higher self and third eye is here. I can't believe I still wanted to be the Seven of Swords, and I missed out on this. What is this? Change in reverse. Yep. Somebody here also can have Cancer in their chart. So like I said, they're not coming towards you right now. You're not going toward them. Nobody is traveling. Or this person is sad because they can't come towards you right now. Or vice versa. But they want this harmony though. It's just all about them thinking of a way, working on a way to come towards you, what to say, how to be more sensual. Because you could make this person feel like these flowers. And a lot of people not used to that. The magnifying glass. Taking a closer look. The glare. Taking a closer look. Paying attention to the details in the conversation. Remember the last reading we had the listen card. So if communication does come off between you and this person, listen. Don't try and overtake the conversation. Trying to get the last word and all that stuff because you got 5 of Wands over here in reverse. Um, sometimes people need to listen rather than trying to just hear what somebody said and then overtake and overtalk the conversation. Sometimes being silent is better, right? This person, and I'm not taking up for anybody, okay? I'm Vesta. I don't take up for nobody, okay? But this person do hope to be able to take a closer look. And I know you saying, well, Vesta, honey, this person taking too long. I know it. I see it right here. So that's why you have the judgment card too. That's up to you. If you feeling pressured, yep. If you feeling pressured to um not take a gamble, if you don't want to roll the dice, then don't roll it. Don't take a chance. Okay? Because whatever this is, it's coming in slowly. And that can be irritating for some of you. Because as a human, you want things immediately. Okay? You don't have time for divine timing and spirituality and all that stuff. So it can be you, Seven of Swords, that you sneaking away from something that could turn out to be very well. But not saying you have to wait on anybody. You can still do you, Eight of Pentacles. But it still can be conversation. It still can be page energy between the both of you. Taking your time. What's the rush? Especially if you're going to stay single, then continue to date other people. Seven of Cups. Okay. Keeping the communication open with the other person as they're working on their self, their spirituality. You are still too. That's what you still supposed to be doing, right? Okay. Because you also don't want to keep repeating nothing over and over and over again either. Okay. So, I did tell y'all before that Jupiter will be going direct. The reason I'm saying that is because of this. Jupiter will be going direct December the 31st. So that's about what, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, whatever. Okay. We already got to do the moon in Scorpio on the 13th or the 12th. And then the day after is Mercury's going retrograde. Okay, so I just gave you timings. If I went too fast, play the video back, read the cards, the words on the cards. But somebody does want to have harmony. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. It will be some type of conversation that will be had if you'll allow it. Okay. But pay close attention to see if this person has changed in their conversation. If they haven't, then you be the judgment card and you do what you got to do. But if they're talking differently, like they do or trying to make some type of change based on their conversation and their small actions, then, make your choice. Okay? All right. Thank y'all so much for putting up with my long readings. I appreciate y'all Um, Whoever sees this tomorrow or later on, please leave a like button, leave a comment also, so it can get up in the algorithm. And I may go ahead and do a reading on my other channel, Yes or No Tarot. You can always find the link to that channel in my community tab. Okay, every time I do a reading over there, I put it over here in the community tab. So it'll show the title and the link and everything. So y'all go over there, leave a like, watch the videos, because so far over there it only comes out far as love and romance. It don't really come out about money and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Oh, last message. Some of y'all are getting tired of what you're doing. So some of you may eventually sneak away or walk away and say it's a no, that this is not what you want to do. So some of you can have some type of seasonal job or part-time job or something like that, and you're ready for a change already. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all next time.